Hey, what's up guys? So what if I told you you could become a tax-free millionaire? Would you believe me? Would you watch the rest of this video? If your answer is yes, then go ahead and press that like button real quick and press the subscribe button and let's get into it. Alright, so the topic is, you guessed it, Roth IRA, and that's an individual retirement account. And basically the rule was you could put $5,500 into the account every year, but now they changed it to $6,000 in 2019. So you can contribute basically $6,000 into a Roth IRA account, and this money is going to sit there until retirement at 59 and a half years old. And this money is compounding tax-free. So you already paid your taxes on it, so all the profits you make are tax-free. You don't have to pay anything when you retire, and you can contribute up to $6,000 every year. Now you might say, oh, well, I don't have $6,000 every year to put in there. Well, you don't have to put in 6,000. You can put, even 1,000, anything works. And the number one thing you should take away from this is all the money that you contribute into the Roth IRA, you can take out at any time you want. So if you contribute 5,000 this year and like 2,000 next year, so you have 7, and 10 years later, you need to take that money out. You can take that money out tax-free, no penalties, nothing. You can take it out. But all the money that, you compounded and gained during those 5-10 years, you cannot take those out. So your profits you have to keep in there until retirement age. So it's still good, if you ever need to take out that money, if it's an emergency, you can, but you cannot take out the profits that you make. So the reason that you want to start this as soon as you can, the younger you are, the better, is because, compounding interest, that's your best friend right there, because the longer the money is sitting there, the more years, the better that compounding interest is going to roll over and keep rolling and, gaining you more and more money growing. While you're young, you're probably going to be making less money. You're going to, have a worse job and be in a lower tax bracket than you are when you're going to be like 40 or 50. So a lot of people contribute the most they can while they're young in their 20s. And then as they get older, they contribute less, or they stop contributing it, in all. They just stop contributing any money into it because they're in such a high tax bracket that they're getting taxed a lot on that money, and they don't believe that it's worth it for them. So while you're young, you should contribute, 6,000 if you can, and just let that money, keep growing. Okay, so let me give you some, facts and examples about this. So let's say you started this at age 18, as young as you could, and you contributed the maximum $6,000 every year from age 18 until 59 and a half. Well, you'd be worth $1.2 million at retirement, which is a lot of money, you're not contributing that much into it. And let's say you got a late start and you did it at age 25, so 7 years later you started it than the person that's 18. It's going to make a huge difference. And let me tell you how much of a difference it is. You're only going to have $750,000 by retirement. So those 7 years that you could have contributed, 7 times 6, so $42,000, you lost $500,000 just by not investing at age 18. So that 42 grand cost you $500,000 in the long run. And that just, it shows you how compounding interest works so well. So the longer, the faster you put the money in there, the younger you are, the more time it has to grow and compound, to be bigger. So those 7 years, it's a huge difference. Now, we all know that the market over the past 100 years has been growing at almost about, 7% rate. Obviously, some years are better, some years are worse, but it's a 7% average over the past 100 years, and that's what they base the Roth IRA off of. Alright guys, so I hope you guys took something from this video and you're going to go out and open up a Roth IRA account. Do your own research, obviously, and see if it works for you. Even if you contribute just $500, like I said, just do something because it's going to help you in the long run. Let that compounding interest work in your power and just take it, It's going to be worth it. So, yeah guys, if you guys like this video, go ahead, drop a like, leave a subscription, press that subscribe button. Leave a comment below. Let me know if you have a Roth IRA account or any other type of account that you think is good and I should talk about. Alright, thank you guys. See you next time.